Hello? Hi. Sorry I'm late. I had trouble picking out what to wear. Not that I'm high maintenance or anything. Today's just a very important day for me. Anyway, I'm gonna be your new songwriter for this album. I know you and the rest of the band probably aren't super thrilled to have a songwriter working for you, but after how poorly the last album did, the record company decided it was time to revamp everything and try a different direction. I mean, I thought the album was nice. I thought it was amazing. I mean, you were all amazing, but you and your singing, that was what really made the album great. Honestly, you could sing anything and make it sound nice. But I guess other people didn't feel the same way. Uncultured swine, all of them. Uh, can I just say that it's an absolute honor to work with you? I'm such a big fan. I remember back when your band was just performing on the street for money. You'd always set up in the same place. I'd pass you every morning on my way to work, at my old job. And on the days that I would just dread working, it was almost as if you were cheering me on. You always stood out to me. Even back then, I knew you were destined for greatness. And look at you now. I knew you'd be discovered. It was only a matter of time. But enough of me gushing. Let's get to work. I figured meeting with just you and not the rest of the band would be best, seeing as you're the lead singer and the face of the band. You're the one that matters the most. In terms of the songwriting, that is. I know you were the one that really wrote all those lyrics. There's no use in having the rest of them here. You can just take whatever we come up with and bring it to them later. We don't need to get anyone else involved. So I was thinking maybe a 13-song album with a few additional tracks in the deluxe edition. I have tons of songs written for you to choose from. Yes, I'm pretty organized. You aren't exactly the first person I've written for, but you're definitely the most important, at least to me. Yes, they are all love songs, about that. So the company feels that part of the reason why the last album did so poorly was because the songs were pretty depressing and aggressive. Their words, not mine. Yes, I know you were going through some things at the time, and I guess that energy seeped into your music. Everyone knew you were going through a pretty bad breakup at the time. I mean, the media would just not let it die. It was like every day we were hearing about that person, and it was like it was over. Why did they keep talking about... It's over now, and it's time for you to move on. So the company wants you to do something a little more uplifting. You should put all that sadness and anger in the past and embrace a more romantic future. I want you to sing about love and finding it and cultivating it and embracing it and sharing it. Just the thought of your voice singing about falling in love, it's sure to make hearts melt. Your listeners may even think you're talking about them. And then couple it with the perfect music video, and the idea alone just makes me want to... Why don't we look through the songs that I've written for you? Maybe we could find something that would fit for you. Oh, how about this one? I could just see you singing something like this. You seem quiet. Do you not like it? It sounds obsessive. What do you mean? There's nothing obsessive about it. Here, let me see. You're the constant song in my head. Every sound you make, every word you've said. What's obsessive about that? It just shows how much the person means to you and that they're on a constant loop in your head, like a trance you can never stop, or perhaps one you'd never want to stop. It's not obsession, it's love. You don't like that one. Okay, fine. How about this one? It's meant to be a little more upbeat. Okay, what don't you like about this one? Violent? It's not violent. What about this is violent? The only one who deserves you is me, and soon enough I'll make you see. There's nothing threatening about that. It's not a literal threat. It's supposed to be like a I'm so great and you don't even notice yet type of line. Okay, it seems my writing style might not mesh well with you, and that's okay, don't worry. I'll do whatever I have to make sure we're perfect together. Maybe we just need to write something from scratch. I'll just have to write the song with you. That way I know you'll like it. I see the concern on your face. Don't worry. The beauty about songwriting is that it works best when it comes from the heart. It can't be wrong if it comes from the heart. Okay, close your eyes. Don't worry, this is part of my process. I know we've just met, but I want you to trust me. We don't have a lot of time to waste before your comeback, you know. So it'd be best if you just worked with me. Okay, good. Now just take a few deep breaths in and out. In and out. There must be someone in your life that you feel attached to. Maybe even a bit attracted to. Someone that you care for even a tiny bit. You say no, but your cheeks are betraying you. You're so beautiful when you blush. Now, think of yourself alone in a room with that person. The door is locked and there's no one coming to disturb you two. That person is gazing into your eyes and smiling. Don't you just feel at home in their gaze? You start to feel a warmth in your chest. Their hand gently brushes yours and a wave of electricity flies through you. They get closer and they whisper in your ear, "Tell me everything. Tell me you love me." And right then, the floodgates open and it's like you're in a trance. The words just start falling out of your mouth. You tell them everything, every single thing you've ever felt for them. You can't stop it. You can't take it all back. Now, open your eyes and take this pen. Write everything down that you just thought. All those things you would have said to that person. Don't worry if you fill up the page. I've got all the paper you need. Well then, didn't that feel good? Almost cathartic, right? I can tell by the look on your face that you needed something like that. You look so relaxed. Oh, you're welcome. It's not much, really. I guess you really did have a lot on your mind. Like I said, songwriting works best when it comes from the heart. I know you used to write your own songs, but maybe you just needed a little inspiration. It looks like your heart was pretty full. You know you can always come and unload it on me anytime. And of course, I'll keep everything a secret. I've signed all the NDAs and whatever your manager gave me. And also just as a friend, keeping another friend's secret. So what we'll do now is take these words and turn them into a song. We'll change a couple things around just to make it flow and to make it rhyme, but we'll definitely preserve the meaning of your words. Oh shoot, I knew I shouldn't have talked so much. Looks like our time is up. Your manager will be angry with me if I keep you from your other appointments. I'll take the paper you wrote on and I'll keep it safe. You can go to your next appointment, don't worry about me. I'm sure there's people waiting for you. Oh, before you go, can I just ask, who was it that you thought of? Who was it that you wrote all these words about? You're not in a relationship, are you? Oh, okay, good. I didn't think so. Then, who? You say no one, but there's gotta be someone. You don't just write things like this about no one. I said you could trust me, right? Why don't you trust me? Right. I guess we did just meet. And you're right. Time will tell. Okay, well, I'm sure you've gotta go. I'll take what you've written, move some things around, and the next time we meet, I'll have the perfect song. Just for you.